very often, let alone in the NFL. But we are now more than a year removed from that knee injury. I think he's ready to prove that he was worth that #1 overall pick just a few seasons ago. And he considers himself one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL now that he's fully healthy again. Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Chance here for the former Steeler, James Conner. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, Murray. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing,
and they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So now that's 2 consecutive plays where they end up going backwards. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now it puts all of the pressure on a 3rd and pass situation. And when a defense can play you one-dimensional, it is a big challenge for any offense.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Greg Dortch deep to return. Too much length there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Now he'll run. And he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on 1st down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A gain there of 21. It's an Arizona 1st down. They'll run with Conner. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 47.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. Josh Sweat getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. And they are facing a 2nd and long. Throwing, Rodgers. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of
3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Cardinals offense ready for this next possession.